you do if
they went on
elected? I
putting
don't care about
together
Bush.
the best foreign policy team in this country's
And
history.
what will you do,
and all it's done, what
specifically? Tell
Democrats will
America
do,
tonight.
which is different, is engage with people.
Michael,
and talk
you'll engage
to
with people.
and keep people at the table and have some dialogue.
You'll engage
you have to
with
do
people.
diplomacy
That's your
first.
answer?
War
You'll
should be
engage with people.
war should be the last resort. Conflict should be the last resort. The Bush policies
We'll talk
haven't
to
worked,
Osama
Sean.
bin Laden.
The American
That's what we'll do.
people
We'll
are
talk to
speaking,
them.
and you don't want to listen. It's almost like you disagree with the American people.
Let's talk to Osama bin Laden. How about let's kill Osama bin Laden? How about let's find Osama bin Laden? You're talking about how, you know, Democrats don't want to do things on terrorism, which I actually will in a second go ahead and list the things they want to do. But how about the fact we invaded Iraq when, you know, over in Afghanistan everything was falling apart, and the fact that we let Osama bin Laden get away, and the president said he doesn't even think about him. He doesn't even care about him. What about that?
I look forward to hearing that list.
Okay, you will in a second.
But as for catching Osama, it's irrelevant. Things are going swimmingly in Afghanistan. I mean, it's like a fading movie.
Swimmingly?
Now.
Things in Afghanistan are going horribly, but this is interesting. Osama bin Laden is irrelevant. The person, the mastermind behind the Al-Qaeda attacks on the United States is completely irrelevant. Is that what you're saying?
Right. It was handed to Bill Clinton twice.
Oh, it's Bill Clinton's fault.
Bill Clinton said no.
Yeah, because I think that actually George Bush was president in 2001.
I know you're trying to imitate Allen Colmes, but at some point he does let me answer.
Let's go, Michael, why don't we talk about the things that the Democrats actually are doing about the fact that all of the Republicans have voted against all the things that Democrats have brought up, like increasing funding for border security, increasing funding for port security, increasing funding for airline security. I mean, isn't that true, Michael?
Real homeland security starts at home. And as long as the Republicans continue to cut the budget relative to homeland security, these kind of things are going to continue. You're exactly right with your question. That's why remember, all these things are getting cut and slashed to be able to pay for the Iraqi war. We're forgetting about the war on terror. And let's keep in mind, the war on terror is not just a foreign war. We have homeland folks here that want to cause our government harm, too. We have to watch out for the Timothy McVeighs of the world, as well as folks in different parts of the world. So let's keep that in mind. This is not one kind of person we're fighting.